this segment, we're going to talk about diamond clarity. In diamonds, clarity refers to the presence of naturally occurring clarity characteristics within the crystal structure of the diamond, sometimes called inclusions or imperfections. Nearly all of the world's diamonds have some kind of inclusion or imperfection. That in and of itself is not a problem. What the clarity scale is describing is how pronounced or visible that clarity characteristic is under 10 times magnification, and how impactful it is on the diamond's overall beauty. The more difficult any inclusions are to see, the higher the clarity grade of the diamond, and the more obvious the inclusions are, the lower the clarity grade. Diamond clarity is graded on a scale originally developed by the GIA and used across the entire diamond industry worldwide. All else equal, the higher the clarity grade of a diamond, the more rare it is and the more valuable. The scale begins with the grade of flawless, which represents the absence of any inclusions at all within or on the surface of a diamond. This is the very best clarity grade a diamond can receive. The clarity grade of internally flawless is very similar, describing diamonds that have no internal inclusions but may have some minor details of polish on the surface of the stone. Typically, diamonds that are internally flawless can be further polished to become flawless. The next group is the VVS range, which stands for very, very slightly included. There is a VVS 1 grade and a VVS 2 grade, where the 1 is the higher, better grade. Typically, in VVS diamonds, it is extremely difficult to see any inclusions, even under 10 times magnification. Then there is the VS range, which stands for very slightly included. Again, there is a VS1 and a VS2 grade, with the 1 representing the higher or better grade. In the VS range, inclusions are typically visible under 10 times magnification, but they are not visible when the diamond is viewed with the unaided or naked eye. The next section is the SI1 range, which stands for slightly included, followed by the SI2 range. Diamonds in the SI1 grading range will typically have inclusions that are apparent under 10 times magnification. The better SI1 diamonds will still be clean to the naked eye with no visible inclusions, but not all SI1 diamonds are created equal, and many diamonds in the SI1 clarity range will have inclusions that are readily visible even without magnification. Diamonds in the SI2 grading range will have inclusions that are very apparent under 10 times magnification. The vast majority of SI2 diamonds will not be clean to the naked eye, although the very best of the SI2 grading range may still be clean. Diamonds in the I, or included grading range, will have inclusions that are readily apparent to the naked eye. In the I range, the imperfections in the diamond often impede the brilliance and the beauty of the stone. Selecting the right clarity grade for your diamond is a balance between the clarity grade, the color, the diamond size, and of course the target budget. In general, you want to select a diamond that appears clean to the eye and does not show any visible, obvious flaws. While high clarity diamonds are very rare, it's not necessary to move all the way up the clarity scale to select a beautiful diamond. The sweet spot of the range is often between VS1 and SI1. Diamonds in the VS1 to 2 clarity range are almost always going to be clean to the naked eye and beautiful clarity choices. The high end of the SI1 grading range can also be clean to the eye and therefore makes a beautiful choice that can be very effective in balancing budget, size, and the other options. And while they are very rare, every once in a while an SI2 diamond is clean to the eye and can be a very attractive choice from a budget perspective. At Kwiat, our diamonds range from flawless to SI2 and will always appear clean to the naked eye. And because of the superior quality of our cut, our diamonds will mask their internal inclusions, making them virtually impossible to see when mounted in a piece of jewelry.